Well, this isn't a very good place to be. Good morning, welcome back to Cold Waters. I'm Captain Numpty, or David Steele, and we are in a spot of bother. This is probably not a surprise, but that little tiny it'll buff out in the morning gash on the front left was caused by a depth charger, and it gets worse because there's some damage here that was also caused by a depth charge. It turns out that this is maybe not the most robust of submarines. Be that what it is, we have 2 tigerfish on board. Yes, you can count them, just 2. And we have nothing else left. Oh, yes we do, we have some spearfish. Oh, well, that's going to change things completely. I don't know why I forgot about those spearfish. Probably because they weren't obvious. Well, by the way, we have some Okay, this is just changes completely. I'm not going to go on the offensive, but I'm facing some very modern Soviet boats. I managed to complete a mission, but I was distracted and got hit by a depth charge. And it caused some, I would say, extensive damage to the boat, but we had to fix her. So yeah, our hull integrity is listed as 29%. We've shored up the leaking for now. We really need to get home.
Damage control parties, lay to the machinery space.
I don't think we can do much to the planes. Oh, no.
Break ship for ultra quiet.
May have just given herself away to the Akula too. Well, I want to get
Break
myself...
ship for ultra quiet.
Spearfish, that's changed it completely. I think we're going to go on the offensive here. 5,000, yeah. I need to get something out because these guys are going to rip me to shreds, and I'm already ripped to shreds. Okay. How about it?
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir. Con sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 2.
I may regret this.
Con sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 2. Shoot 2-5. Con sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 2.
I'm going to go for it.
Make turns for 3. Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Yep, I don't doubt it. We don't have much depth either. Did I mention that? I don't think I did. It's
Con
not...
sonar lost contact. Sierra 2.
Make depth 400 feet, dive high.
It's not that I particularly want to be gung-ho. I just have... I'm in a difficult place right now.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 044. Con helm, steady course.
I want to see if we can just tackle this the good old-fashioned British way.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Which is, shoot them in the face and run away. Right, let's switch back to my boat view. This is going to be an interesting, what happens next, because, yeah, so there's a little wheeze with non.mod Cold Waters, whereby you can see the torpedoes, even though you can't detect them on your sensor range. Now they are... 2 of them are falling behind me.
Dive at 350 feet, dive high.
One of them's not, so I think I want to try and turn a bit more towards it. So hopefully YouTube will point this out, and if it doesn't, I'll try and remember to just make note of it. But right above... Oh, there's more torpedoes. Right above the second little notch on her back, we've got a torpedo, and it's gradually falling behind me. Looks like I can see the other boat here as well. Above the front little pop-up sonar jobby thing. Above the damage to the nose, let's put it that way. Right, let's switch back to my view. Yeah, I can see the Akula. I think he's being chased as well.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 045.
Let's go see if we can watch that.
Maneuvering, making turns for 30 knots.
I don't think we can watch that pursuit. Okay. So, what are the risks here? Well, one, Something else has fired at me. One big risk, switch back to that view, is that my own torpedoes are going to engage me. That's very much a risk.
Sonar lost
Hey!
contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 0, 4, 3, contact breaking up.
How'd you like that, Sunday Jim? Right, that's the Aquila 2 taken care of. That helps. So now we just have the Yasin, and I don't know that much about the Yasin. It's a modern boat. I think it's a cruise missile carrier. Or it's designated as a cruise missile carrier. Let me see. Can carry all the weapons. Oh, okay. Severodinsk. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So it's as I recall, this is the first Soviet boat that was better than its contemporary Western designs, I think. Well, either way, there's the sunken Aquila, so I don't have to worry about
sonar, noisemaker, bearing 339.
Don't have to worry about my Spearfish, which is a big concern. And this Yasin's being hunted by another Spearfish, so he's also some distance away. Those torpedoes are falling behind. I think we're going to be okay. And it's nearly 16,000 yards away. In here, something though. I see. It's just those torpedoes, but I said just. It's those torpedoes behind me. Go ahead and swing by to 090.
Come left to 090. Helm I.
East.
Con, helm, steady course.
My alternative here to being super aggressive is to try and slink away, but the Aston has got good enough sensors that it was able to detect me. Switch back to the map view. Okay, I'm very pleased with that. I want to head course 045.
Come left to 0.
Drop my speed a little bit.
Turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering I.
We'll drop to 10 knots.
Turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
So my concern is that, hey, we got the Asen.
Helm, steady course.
One of my concerns was that he's fired in my direction, and those torpedoes, I don't see them yet.
Maneuvering, making turns for 1.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Let's go ultra quiet and just take a look. Okay. I don't see them. I see one torpedo, which the YouTube algorithm compression, I see 3. Okay. But they are slipping behind me. I may see another torpedo. Maybe. Just over the conning tower. Not, yes, yep. There is definitely one there. Okay, let's get back up to flank.
Make turns for 30 knots. Maneuvering I.
Okay, switch back to the map view. There it is. Okay. That's potentially a threat right now. Assume it's got 3,000 yard detection range. It's a threat at the moment, but it's not the big concern. The big concern is the other torpedoes that are following it. Okay, we really need to get out of territory because primary target in a former mission was right here. We really haven't gone very far before being intercepted. One, by a surface fleet, and second, by another couple of submarines on patrol. We took care of one of those guys, the other one disappeared. I think this time aggression is the better form of valor. I butchered that statement, but okay. Quick switch back to my boat. Don't see anything, which is encouraging. Oh, I do see one torpedo, but it's slipping behind me. Okay. I don't know if the game models the damage to your boat is causing extra noise, but that might be why But pretty much when the mission started, this Yasin could detect me. Probably didn't believe what his sonar operators were telling him. I'm gonna drop to ultra quiet.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Given the Soviets a bloody nose, not only did we launch 8 cruise missiles at their base, we fought our way out. We took out, I think, 1 submarine of that particular mission, following 1, and then 2 brand new modern ones sent to intercept us. The Swiftsure-class may be a bit of a gem, though to be fair, I think that engagement using the Spearfish transformed how well that engagement went, as I was not looking forward to it with Tigerfish there, and he only had 2.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Can only detect 4 torpedoes. Maybe the other torpedoes just fired in the wrong direction? I don't know. Okay, well, I think that pretty much wraps up today's mission. I was expecting that to be a lot harder, but it wasn't. Aggression here really helped me out, so okay, well, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hope that you enjoyed this, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.